marking time here inside the barrier. The light is on. And the starter has the button. Paddy Powell lets them go, and they're racing. And Talongatta flew out from the inside to lead them comfortably from Beats of War. Coming over Magic Whistle shortly after the start. It's charging up to join Talongatta. Gold Friars back inside of it. They're drifting across in front of Flower in the Wind. Let's Deal pushing right up through along the inside when they leave the straight, going up by the Oliver Stand. In behind them to Lord Gannicus, followed then by Zachariah Bow and the well-tried commodity Fat Roy Slim last of all at Beckett's Gate. 1,800 metres to go. To Matheson Road they head. Talongatta, the lightly weighted galloper, leads the way. Magic Whistle's up running second. Over on the outside, Beats of War third. They're being followed over on the outside by Gold Friars, who tracks up to fourth. Then came Let's Deal down on the inside of the mare Flower in the Wind. Fat Roy Slim as the speed slows a little. Lord Gannicus, and last of all the 10-year-old Zachariah Bow. Over into the back they head. 1,300 metres to run, where the leader is Talongatta. Out by 3/4, Magic Whistle. Up there being rated in second spot. Back on the inside, Beats of War, just with a tendency to get a little keen. He wants to over race a bit here. The pace a bit muddling. Gold Friars keeping him company, running fourth. A length and a half away. Flower in the Wind up, shading Let's Deal as they near the 1,000 mark. Followed by Lord Gannicus as he drops the anchor on Talongatta. Then Fat Roy Slim and the veteran Zachariah Bow. Midway down the riverside of the track, 900 from the judge, and Talongatta making full use of the 52.5 leads the way. Up running second, Magic Whistle sits at his girth. A length and a half away then on the outside. Next of all, Gold Friars keeping Beats of War tucked up in a pocket. Then came Flower in the Wind. She'll have to go any tick of the clock. 600 to run as they're about to quicken right up from Let's Deal. Lord Gannicus, Fat Roy Slim, and last of all Zachariah Bow. About 5 lengths cover the field. 400 from home, and Talongatta dropped off Magic Whistle for the moment. Beats of War going right up near the inside, setting after the leader. Gold Friars followed by Flower in the Wind. Lord Gannicus to the extreme outside, but Talongatta giving back is a great sight. Talongatta at the 200 by 2, Beats of War. Look at Fat Roy Slim finishing brilliantly right up against the inside. He's coming at the rate of knots. Talongatta on the inside. Fat Boy Slim from Lord Gannicus. They're going to go to it. There's nothing in it. All tight. Talongatta, Fat Roy Slim, which hugged the Dulux, I'm not sure. Lord Gannicus third. In behind them, close up, Magic Whistle, Let's Deal, Beats of War, followed then by Gold Friars. Then came Zachariah Bow, and last of all is Flower in the Wind. He'll get it, Fat Roy Slim. It is Pike at his perfect best. Number 5 is the winner, Fat Roy Slim. A brilliant rails hugging ride by Willie Pike has got to the lightly weighted Talongatta, and third, number 3, Lord Gannicus, ahead of Magic Whistle. A nose and a half a length the margins. The interim placings are 5-10, 3-8. 5-10, 3 and 8. Well, Pike was back there. He was near enough to last at the 200 mark, but the runs kept coming, and he was able to drive right up on the inside to come at Talongatta. 35.22 the last 600, and it's a nose margin. Pike gets the well-tried Fat Roy Slim home, 480 into 320, and the punters cheer. Talongatta second. Matty Derrick has led everywhere but the post, and Lord Gannicus at its first attempt at a middle distance, handling itself well in third place, with Magic Whistle fourth home. But Flower in the Wind, well, she just didn't fire this afternoon. An uncharacteristic run by the mare, and finished well back in proceedings. Fat Roy Slim for trainer Brock Luthwaite by Ukbar out of Remediate, ridden by Willie Pike. Gets home, saved every millimetre of ground to get to Talongatta. Matty Derrick by Americane from Cracking Melody, prepared by Chris Willis. And Lord Gannicus, third by Universal Ruler from Hello Paris, in the yard of Grant and Delana Williams, and ridden by Chris Parnham. But it was a thriller here in the Amelia Park Handicap, and a little piece of Pike brilliance to get home. A horse that punters certainly labelled there. Fat Roy Slim, best backed, and has just delivered. The last event here today, the McMahon Handicap over 1,200 metres, and it is clear of any changes. They'll go at 20 minutes to 5. So it was a nail biter, and we take you downstairs now. In the yard, here's Big Red, Michael with us, as well as trainer Brock Luthwaite. And that was as tight as it gets right on the line, Mick.
20 crunched in bedding, looked to have a wall of horses in front of him, but that's why you put the best in the business on. William Pike, Brock Luthwaite joins me now. Brock, how was the heart rate at about the 600?
When you've got a good jockey on, you don't have to stress. So really grateful to have William Pike on today. It's been a while. I've been trying, ringing Dale's phone hot. He asked me if it could win. My answer was absolutely. Thank you, sir. 6
starts at Ascot for duck eggs. What do you put that down to coming into today?
Not having William Pike.
Yeah. He's been tracking well, though, in all seriousness. The horse has been racing really well.
Yeah, I think every time we've come to Ascot, we've been drawn wide and we've sort of rode to the track rather than the horse. So having the horse today with William Pike, we gave him free rein and said, do what you want. He said he was going to be back, so we weren't too panicky, and great result.
What do you do with him now? These stayers are pretty durable. Do you just keep him ticking along?
Well, this is the sort of last Ascot. We've been waiting for Belmont. He's really doughy. He can stay and work, so I think we can carry on, but he's definitely earned a spell, so as soon as he shows us he wants it, he'll get it.
Super easy cap you're donning there. You've a new addition to the WA sire ranks.
Super excited. Yeah, he's been a great addition. He's well proven, and he's given my family so many great moments. I can't wait to make more.
Yep. Well done on the win here.
Thank you, Michael.
Brock Luthwaite there after the win of Fat Roy Slim, Scott, and I'm sure there were some punters that were pretty nervous turning for home, but the Wizard just doing what the Wizard does.
Would have been an emotional roller coaster, that's for sure. At the top of the home straight too, you could see Willie Pike was trying to angle for a run just around heels, but he had to just check back, go to the fence, and in the end, that's the difference between winning and losing, because he nails Tallangatta, who was very brave on speed in the shadows of the post there. 5, 10, 3 and 8. Lord Gannicus holds on to run third at his first attempt at a staying trip. He was really impressive there with 59 kilos. They can have plenty more fun with him. And back in fourth was Magic Whistle, the roughie of the race, at 100 to 1, so adds some value into the first 4. But the punters get that absolutely spot on there with Fat Roy Slim. $4.60 into $3.20 at the jump. It was a really good go in betting. Willie Pike steps off the scales to have a chat to us here. Pikey at the top of the home straight, it was basically a case of get a run where you can.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd probably given up all hopes of winning the race by the time the top of the straight had come. It was a walk, trot, canter affair, and the way we hadn't been making a lot of ground today, I was just trying to do my best to salvage something of the race. Credit to the horse, he sprinted really well off a slow tempo. He let me sort of cut the corner, almost like a motorbike cutting the corner, and he just let rip. I thought actually at one point I thought I was going to win easy, but I'm not sure if he waited or what, but it did feel like I had a bit more up my sleeve, but he just, I don't know, maybe he makes everyone's heart skip a beat.
Now, our cameraman just here, one of your biggest fans, said that was a world-class ride as you crossed the line. Are we giving him that?
I don't know about that. I'm just happy to get the job done. I got the bob. I suppose you're only an inch away from being a mug, so I'll take it.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
William Pike brings up his third winner of the day. Fat Roy Slim lands good bets. 480 into 320, arrives in the nick of time to defeat Tallangatta, Lord Gannicus and Magic Whistle. 5, 10, 3 and 8. One more to come here at Ascot, our Sky Thoroughbred Central audience. And now off to a break.